nigga in here talking about bring on the conspiracy.
We live.
This nigga John Japonda.
What's up, John?
John
Hey, John, can you let us know if you hear us?
John,
I got this echo in this.
Bring on the conspiracies.
Bring on the conspiracies, boys.
Take it over. Should we put the book right here? Just tonight?
Feature and leave the book there. Can you hear us on it?
Bring on the conspiracies.
It sounds good.
Bring on the conspiracies. A little bit.
As long as y'all can hear us.
Damn, my computer about to die. Jeez. Cheese me, dog. But I think it's good. We gonna need it to check on it?
Just for people's questions and stuff like that.
Alright, well, let me get the charge.
Do you have your phone? You can use your phone too.
My phone. Everything. All my Apple products die quickly. I can't even deny it.
What's up, Childish? What's good, black boy? Let us know if you can hear us. Put a 1 in the chat, just so we know. Nice.
What's up? Say more.
Yes, today we are talking about conspiracies. We got a couple conspiracies for you guys today. We also, I have a couple videos I want to show y'all. I think that'll lead into conspiracies. I actually want to open up with a video. Mike, you just said you saw the one that I just saw.
Yep. I just saw it.
We got Mike Dam in the building, of course.
It's like I'm living and I'm dreaming.
Oh man. Yeah, where should we kick this off at? You know what? I just want to straight up show y'all this video.
Yeah, go to the video.
Let's go to the video.
It's like I'm living and I'm dreaming.
See. Let's go.
What the fuck is up, bro? What the fuck is up, bitch?
She just hit my car.
Bitch, I'ma break your shit,
What did I do?
I'ma break your
What did I do?
motherfucking face.
What I
Bitch,
do?
I'ma break
What
your
did I do?
motherfucking
Why are you
face,
so
bitch.
mad?
I'ma break your
Why are you so
motherfucking
mad?
face.
Why are you
Bitch,
so
if have
mad?
me on record,
Why are you
bitch,
so mad?
Oh.
Why? Why are you so mad?
Oh,
Why are you
bitch,
threatening me?
bitch,
I'm just trying to
beat
get to
your
work.
bitch ass up.
I'm just trying to get to work.
Bruh.
My favorite thing is she like chased him for real, like twice.
She about to risk it all for traffic. She about to risk it all for traffic. fellas, or any women too. When you dating someone, when you about to look at someone for a serious dating contender,
Right.
see how they handle traffic. If they getting out their car and yelling at people, it's not somebody you want in your life.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
That's ridiculous. You got to be able to like say this person's never gonna see me again. Like,
And I keep thinking about, like, is the world getting worse? You know, especially like the United States. Because it just feels like everyone's either lost their mind, turned into zombies like this woman right here, chasing after
the world
cars.
getting worse.
Or I'm hearing
like that.
rappers just killing each other left and right. And I know that's just in our faces in the media a lot.
Yeah.
But it just feels like that. Especially, and I'll tell you why it feels like that. Here's a first conspiracy to kick off. Are other places in America or other places outside of America better than America to live in? Because I found this video. Well, let's just watch it. Here, you put this on so you can listen.
Maybe I've seen this too.
Maybe. You might have.
Oh, you know you got the music still playing.
Mm-hmm.
The Danish practice of having your baby sleep outside in their stroller is not only the cultural norm, but it's even recommended by our midwives and baby nurses. Fresh air is said to keep babies healthy and help them sleep better, and napping your baby in their stroller outside is done in all sorts of weather. Babies are dressed in lightweight wool and have a down duvet which regulate the baby's body temperature, keep them warm without overheating. It's common to leave your baby napping outside while you go shopping or sit in a cafe. Parents always keep a close eye or have a baby monitor in the stroller. Babies here don't get kidnapped because no one wants the responsibility of someone else's kid, especially when our healthcare system does everything they can to help everyone who wants a baby to have their own at little to no cost. Some people ask why I would have my baby sleep in her stroller outside while we're at home. It's for her to get the benefits of fresh air. It's her most familiar sleeping surface at this point. And I love that if my family and I ever want to go somewhere while she's napping, we're never stuck at home. Do babies sleep outside in your country, or does this sound crazy?
What you think about that?
I love how she at the question in the end, she was like, do babies sleep outside in your country, or does this sound crazy? I'm like, bitch, you know that shit sound crazy.
So there was a lady from Denmark that actually came, I think, to California and ended up getting arrested
Because she left her baby outside?
while she was eating. It was right outside the window, but they came and arrested her.
So they put their babies outside like dogs?
Yeah. But isn't that better?
I don't
Isn't
know
that
if that
a better life? Now I said I wouldn't do that.
Like, yeah.
But is that tells me that might be social conditioning.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So I'm
like,
not mad at their social conditioning.
But is that like, I would think before I saw this, right? I would think that it is a natural human thing to be like, I'm not gonna leave my baby nowhere but around me,
Right.
or my wife with me.
Like maybe in the caveman days we would go inside and leave them.
I don't think so. I think that was the time the most when they would hold on.
Yeah.
But for a whole country to be conditioned to just be like, no, we can leave them outside in baskets and nothing happens to them.
I feel like, how does that start though? Like, yeah, when you say leave your baby outside,
I mean, it has to, like, I don't know.
Nobody
I don't
wants
know.
that thing.
Who was the first one to be like, I'm not taking this baby inside. You know what? I don't want to hear my baby cry. I don't.
Right.
They could just stay outside while I'm eating dinner with my wife.
It'll be okay. No one's gonna bother them. Nobody wants a baby in Denmark.
So is America worse off now?
Why does America want babies so bad? She said that their health care helps them to have babies.
Right. And I heard they also like position themselves, like the government pushes for that, like helps them. They want people to have, but they said there's a very unlikely situation where people would kidnap babies.
Until it happens once.
And is that all it takes?
That's all it takes.
But this is my
honestly.
thing, is the news and stuff like this conditioning us as Americans to believe that our kids should be more free a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? Because even back in the day, our parents or great grandparents would say that, or our grandparents would say that they would walk 5 miles to school when they were in kindergarten by themselves. So it was a regular thing at one point for younger kids to be eligible to move, you know, on their own and learn to be independent at a younger age. So did something happen to us socially where we're like coddling the fuck out of kids and even ourselves? Shit, I don't want to go places that might be sketchy.
I'm not trying to take a walk around my own neighborhood right now. It's dark. They gonna think
It's dark outside. Ain't y'all be out there?
Right. Either I'm gonna have to kill somebody or somebody have to kill me.
That's how I think every day when I step outside.
Right. And I'm like, damn, man.
I want to go get some coffee and leave my baby outside. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Leave my baby.
But
outside.
all honesty, nobody's gonna do that here.
That's not happening.
Not with shit like Jeffrey Dahmer's.
Right, and I feel like
thing.
even in promoting movies like that, it's like people are like, it makes me not want to talk to girls publicly now because of that series. No.
They got Jeffrey on their mind.
Not even that. There's a movie that came out that Cam showed me about this guy picking up girls.
Okay.
And taking them and cutting them up and using them for meat and selling them to, like, you know, rich people.
This is based on an actual story.
I don't know, but probably. But he would basically hook up with chicks and then kidnap them, take them somewhere far where they can't get in contact, and then lock up, chain them up, drug them, chain them up, and then cut pieces of them, keep them alive. But he was a surgeon, cut pieces of them.
Jesus Christ.
And then sell it on the black market to billionaires.
So all of that, is that bullshit is what I'm saying. Is that really just like 1% of people out there where we shouldn't be as scared as we should?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, but they make it seem like this is how everybody is. Y'all better be careful. Don't be meeting no dudes at no grocery store. They gonna seem real nice at first.
Now that's a conspiracy I agree with. They all gonna try to fuck you.
Everybody want to fuck.
They all gonna try to fuck.
But I'm a nice guy still, you know.
Ladies, if you don't believe in that, if you even think that's a conspiracy, it ain't.
That ain't a conspiracy. It's called Flesh. Yeah, that's what it's called. Can told you to watch it, right?
Oh yeah, that's your Flesh. Yeah, I did.
Great,
okay, it is.
But, yeah, it's good, but it's like it's creepy. It's to the point where it made me be like, man, I ain't even gonna talk to no girls because they gonna think I'm trying to cut their booty off. Like, I can see why if I was a girl and I saw that movie, I'd be like,
in many ways I am trying to cut their booty.
Hey, I'm trying to slice it. Trying to split it in the middle.
Yeah, so this just goes into my whole thesis that
scare culture,
scare tactics, all these things are real, that they really trying to push this into the culture. They also, and so you got to watch out how we treat our kids, and you obviously know we're not supposed to be worshiping celebrities and letting our kids kind of grow up through their gaze or whatever, you know, through celebrities.
Yeah.
Which is why this next one right here, did y'all see this? Big Lotto.
Someone said Fresh. It's called Fresh. Yeah, Fresh.
How would you describe your personal style?
I think I'm authentic. I think I give a modern, sexually liberated woman. You'll learn about that later.
Okay.
That girl is doomed.
Yeah. So Lotto, so they're saying they pushing a lot of stuff into the culture right now. Into the culture. That sounds so corny now. Just saying culture.
Yes, culture
why.
became really, really bitter.
It just sounds. Ugh,
It tastes like aloe vera by itself. It's the plant. Yeah, culture.
I think that was honestly just a fuck up, to be honest with you. I think she ain't know what to say, and she just used to talking to niggas in the club at her stage shows and all this so much that she's used to saying sexually liberated. So me and Mike were arguing, is it tire screecher sounds? Is it Lotto's fault? Should we blame Lotto for talking like that to a child, which is kind of inappropriate?
Yeah,
or do you blame the parent for letting the child talk to Lotto, a rapper that only talks about busting it open?
That part, I think, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you can't ask a brand to turn off their brand just because it's a kid. You just gotta say, hey, kids shouldn't be doing this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So let Lotto live is what you're saying.
Cause Lotto being Lotto, you know. She ain't gonna go up there and goo goo gaga with the little girl. You know what I'm saying? Lotto doesn't rap about being a respectable, conservative woman.
Right.
Let me take that back. Let me take the respectable part out. She doesn't rap about being a conservative woman.
Well, does she rap about being respectable? Or you mean? I mean, she might say "respect me, ho."
Yeah, I think she say something like that. You know what I'm saying? But she don't. You know, so she gonna rap. She gonna be what she rap. She gotta maintain that, even if it's real or not. So whoever set that little girl up to go talk to Lotto, you know, gotta understand that. That's like her little girl interviewing Brian Pumper or something.
Right.
What you expect Brian Pumper to? I mean, hopefully he is, but you know, if he say something crazy, it's gonna be like, "Hey, it's Brian Pumper."
Why you let that little girl interview Brian Pumper?
She gonna be like, "What you been up to, Brian?" Fucking bitches.
He's gonna be doing his dance and shit
in the studio. You know, fucking bitches getting money. You'll learn about it one day.
Y'all look up the Brian Pumper dance if y'all ever want to laugh a little bit.
I think that dance was really good. I think that's
a conspiracy for your ass. I
think that dance could go viral on TikTok right now.
The Brian Pumper dance could go on TikTok.
If y'all remember that shit, he used to go like look it up, and y'all be like, "Damn, Mike kind of hitting it." It goes something like this, but he had leg movement with it. I almost broke my back on that.
This nigga just
cracked some.
Yeah, man. But outside of that, Mike, you want to get into your first conspiracy of the night?
My first conspiracy of the night, guys. It's about something that recently happened. It was last night, actually. I think the whole world saw, not the whole world, because everybody don't watch the game of football.
A lot of people do. I mean, it's the only sport that just keeps making more money every year. So
okay, well, I was watching it finally again because I haven't watched it in a while, but Dolphins are doing okay this year. So I got to see what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Y'all got Tyreek Hill.
I'm invested. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm watching a game last night, and I see Tua go out, and he went out kind of weird. It was Trump. It was
the fingers.
Damn, you can't do that, bro.
What the
That's tough.
This ain't retarded hand. This is concussion hand.
Oh my god!
This is concussion hand.
You can't say that.
Why not?
Because
it's the truth.
It's traumatizing. It's
well, according to the NFL, it's not the truth because apparently that was from a back issue he had.
A spine? If they gonna say spine, just say spine.
I don't think that was spine,
the back of the spine.
That was head. His eyes were rolling to the back of his head.
Man, that shit was scary, and the whole world saw that. You know what I'm saying? And
that nigga said that shit was scary.
That shit was scary because I ain't never seen no one's hands do that. Like I've seen, like that's when you know you out of it. You know that's an athlete and that's a capable man, and he just looked feeble on a public stage, right?
Yeah.
So I was just like, the first game when he got thrown down on the ground,
the Bills game. I think.
Yeah. I was like, you know, when they took him to the locker room, they just did that because they had to.
The NFL or the
Dolphins?
Yeah,
because they was like, hey, you can go back out.
Yeah,
but they just did that because it had to look like they were doing something, so they didn't really do nothing to him.
I mean, my thing is why today it just seems like such strict rules. Like why would you put your quarterback at risk like that? That you're going to need for the whole season. Because finally,
you got to think about it, though. It's this conspiracy, man.
I think concussions at least a week. Well, no, at least a week ain't nothing.
Shit, yeah, you got to... That concussions is serious. You need to take... You only should get, 2 of those your whole life. And you can start getting into the 3-4 range of concussions.
That's serious.
That's serious. So, he just suffered... He looked like he got 2 in 1 week.
I told you about the football player. You know about the football player story. Me, Rome, and I think somebody else went to go talk to her. One day we were meeting about some Hollywood shit.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about this story.
And he just had these hands that you could tell were battle tested, just huge and scarred up, and I just remember him talking to us with his hands like this. And he said, yeah, I really want to do something. Like, I want to do this thing. And what the thing I want to do is he just looked at me like this nigga paused for like a whole minute and looked at me. And I said, I forgot the word was like, think about? And he said, yeah, think about. I'm like, man, concussions are a motherfucker, dog.
Damn,
This man paused in the middle of his sentence for like 2 minutes until I said something.
That must be.
I remember Rome just trying not to laugh.
Yeah, you can't do that type of stuff with Rome. Cause he gonna look at you and tell you not to laugh, and then make you laugh so he can laugh.
Day to Day said, if a player gets up, shakes his head, and immediately falls after one step, he should never get back in the game. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
That's what I'm saying. But they had to take. That's why they took him to the locker room. Because if he didn't do that, they would have like, hey, just keep playing.
All right, you think they're testing maybe athletes to see how far they can, and they're starting off with the the racially ambiguous ones? That's a conspiracy.
Testing athletes?
They try to see how far they could go.
Okay.
Is it a real concussion? Can we start off with the black ones or the lighter ones first? Put them back in the game as soon as possible. Let's see what happens.
Oh. But to be fair, I mean, he hit his head twice.
What's that mean?
Those 2 hits could have caused concussions any day, any time.
But they are claiming there was no concussion. That's the thing. Both times, right? Or yesterday they did too?
Yeah, the first time they claimed it wasn't, and that was a lie. So he should have. And then because if you claim a concussion, you have to follow protocol, right?
Yes, you have to follow protocol.
Which is what? Which is like what? A week or 2
until your finger's straight.
Jeez, man. The thing is, sometimes
I'm sorry, man. I hope I truly hope his health is okay.
Because that means neurologically, something got hit in the back of his head where it just cross-wired. That's like catching a stroke almost.
Yeah.
Basically. On the field,
worse,
too, bro.
Because it has long-term effects.
Jeez, man. Jeez. And then the thing is,
there was a wrestler named Eddie Guerrero. That's another thing where WWF tried to cover it up, some of the concussion stuff. But he shot himself. He killed himself because he couldn't deal with the torment he was going through.
I feel like having a concussion or having brain trauma is that's like being on a drug you don't want to be on.
What's up, Ash? Yeah.
It's like being on something and you just don't want to be on it. You're feeling too overwhelmed, but there's no end to it.
Right.
Like at least you know the drug gonna wear off, but this is like you don't know when. It's like you might get moments of peace, but you don't know when it's gonna come and go. Your whole life, I could see, man, that mental trauma, that brain trauma shit.
That's one of the worst things I can ever imagine is
going through
mental shit.
Yeah, because physical you gonna get over.
Physical, or even if you don't. As long as you can still think and move on, and I'll figure out a way. Especially if my dick still work. If my dick still work, man, I got a dick in the brain. I'm conquering the world.
Yeah.
But have you ever seen movies like what's the one with Leonardo DiCaprio? He's on an island. Is it called Island?
Oh yeah,
It's like a prison type of thing, but it ended up being a mental hospital.
Staten Island.
This thing is set in Staten Island. It's a story about Wu-Tang.
Damn, what's the name of that movie? And I'm typing it all. He's on so many island movies.
It's damn, what is it called?
Shutter Island.
Shutter Island.
That's why I said Staten Island.
It says Staten Island.
Yo, you seen that new Staten Island movie with Leo?
He ain't never gonna be in a movie called Staten Island.
That's funny as fuck. But yeah, he was losing his mind.
Yeah, like he can't even differentiate between
what's real and what's
real and what's fake, man. It's just like I'm going crazy and I don't even know it. Or Beautiful Mind with old boy Russell Crowe, where he was just seeing stuff. By the end he knows his fate, but he just can't help but see it. So now all he does, he accepts it and just acts like it's not there. Jeez. Even though every time he looks to the side, he sees 3 people that are not even there.
But we're so close to that all the time, you know, like having dreams. Because you're emotionally drained after like one of those dreams where you're like you running from something or you about to get killed and you survive and you're like, yo, I can't believe I survived that last night. And that shit takes a toll on you. Like you like, damn, I was tired.
What's the craziest dream you ever woke up from? Like, did you ever just wake up and
it's been
sweats and
crazy?
Stuff like that?
Yeah, some crazy ass shit. Like,
what's up, C-Flakes?
Some you know, some action movie shit. Last night I think it was me and you. We was running from some niggas with guns and shit. All that.
Oh shit!
It's like, why the fuck we here, dog?
Damn.
And we was just like surviving, but barely surviving. And I was just like all those moments of near death experiences in the dream, and then you just in the dream stressed. Then you wake up like, oh.
You go right back to sleep.
You go right back to sleep, but then you just like, yo, that was stressful, man.
Do you think you get stressed, like your body physically gets stressed while you dreaming like that?
Mentally, not physical because you're not there physically, but mentally you thinking about it. You trying to survive in the moment. You running and shit. You dodging bullets. You in situations you know you shouldn't be in, but you like, why am I here? But you here.
Scariest thing I heard in the dream was, I'm pregnant.
I mean, I've heard those too. I heard those in real life.
I knew you were gonna say that, nigga.
That was no dream.
I've had it scared too. But yo, Pizza Popo.
Shutter Island, yeah, for real. You don't know what's real in the movie. Someone said, I don't know what's real.
But to go through something like that is crazy, man. And I think, you know, in many ways they affecting us like that too, man. And we just not seeing it. How we're brainwashed to certain things. It's almost to the extent of like a Shutter Island.
And like a that movie with Jim Carrey where he was,
oh yeah, Beautiful Mind. No. Spotless.
No, I think you're gonna say a whole bunch of movies. The one where he, the Truman Show, the
Truman Show. Yeah.
Where he was basically being told what to think and he was being shown the news, but he didn't know he was on a show, you know?
Right.
So it's kind of like we're all on one show, being fed the same thing, thinking that we got a unique sense of mind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we don't know, like, all information is being shoved to us. Even if everybody has different information, we're all just given the same information.
Shout out to Nice Glass. He said, Emmanuel, you the GOAT, never change.
Hey, I ain't never changed.
I feel like I got complimented from a dildo company. Nice Glass.
Nice Glass. I wonder what that means to him or her.
What's the picture? I think I see a
car?
whip. I think I see a whip.
Probably a car person. What up, Ash?
Appreciate that though, man.
Hey, Ash sent me her Instagram from last week. Ash,
oh, what?
Ash kind of cute, man. I ain't gonna
Let me
lie.
see a close up of Ash picture.
Remember we said Ash?
We on conspiracies though.
Oh yeah, what you thinking?
She might be an artificial robot like that rapper. You can't click on him while in this live at least.
Well, since you're talking about it, talk about it.
Ash, we gonna go explore your. Pull up her Instagram.
Oh man.
What's up, Ash? Yeah, Mike talked about Tua a little bit. So we were kind of talking about that. Whether, obviously, this is a more recent conspiracy, but the Miami Dolphins trying to say he didn't get a concussion, especially in the Bills game. And we know goddamn well, okay, Ash. Hey, y'all go follow Ash. With the legs out. And she got the nice toes.
She got some fashion too.
Nice. Alright now. Peace Popo said, putting her on the spot.
Just you know,
Yeah, so I mean, but what is the conclusion from the Tua thing? You think that it's just all like BS for the concussion stuff, that they're just trying to get him in there just to play? Is it a money situation? Miami's kind of hot right now.
Yeah, I think it's a money situation. It's an everything situation. And you can, and even as a fan, I was like, damn, I hope he come back out. As somebody wanting the team to win, because I was just like, Bridgewater ain't cutting it, man. He ain't cutting it. I know he ain't.
Well, he's a backup quarterback for a reason.
No, and that's
but
what
I fuck with Bridgewater.
He's a decent backup, but for like a quarter.
Yeah.
He could maybe win you a game, but he ain't going.
Only in the fourth quarter though. He has to be in.
Yeah, it's
one touchdown left.
But so even as a fan, I see why an organization would want their star quarterback to come back in.
Yeah.
Because they're like, hey, our fans want you. Our people who are paying us want to see you.
But this is my thing. You have an investment in something. Why would you ruin the investment earlier than it needs to be ruined when you can...
But you
look
never
at Tom Brady. Tom Brady's lasting for 45 years in the NFL.
Yeah, but these NFL teams ain't thinking that long for nobody. They're just trying to get him while it's hot. They treat players like bread.
Like bread.
I sound like
Ew.
sound like one of them spoken word people. Treating players like bread. Getting them while it's hot. Oh man, hey, if you do spoken word, man, don't talk to me. I'm playing.
That's hilarious, yo.
Dead ass though. I'm playing.
I think that's a thing nobody's into as much anymore. I'm not gonna say nobody.
I just meant not just, but the other one. A couple years ago, I was doing something.
It's not as popular as it used to be. I said.
I was like, I do spoken word. I said, I hate spoken word. I was just like, I can't even fake the fun. I'm not even gonna be like, oh word. I was just like, I hate spoken word.
It says team peer pressure too. For y'all that don't miss it, we talking about a bunch of different things, going over conspiracies Tua. We talked about if America's worse off, god damn it. Because there's some places in the world, I'm gonna play these two videos back to back one more time so y'all can see what it's looking like in America and then outside America. Let's just watch it one more time for the people that just showed up. Here we go. Here's America.
She just hit my car. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Why are you so mad? 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 Why? Why are you so mad? Why are you threatening me? I'm just trying to get to work. I'm just trying to get to work.
All right, that's America. That's America. And now, this is other countries.
The Danish practice of having your baby sleep outside in their stroller is not only the cultural norm, but it's even recommended by our midwives and baby nurses. Fresh air is said to keep babies healthy and help them sleep better. And napping your baby in their stroller outside is done in all sorts of weather. Babies are dressed in lightweight wool and have a down duvet which regulate the baby's body temperature, keep them warm without overheating. It's common to leave your baby napping outside while you go shopping or sit in a cafe. Parents always keep a close eye or have a baby monitor in the stroller. Babies here don't get kidnapped because no one wants the responsibility of someone else's kid, especially when our healthcare system does everything they can to help everyone who wants a baby to have their own at little to no cost. Some people ask why I would have my baby sleep in her stroller outside while we're at home. It's for her to get the benefits of fresh air. It's her most familiar sleeping surface at this point. And I love that if my family and I ever want to go somewhere while she's napping, we're never stuck at home. Do babies sleep outside in your country, or does this sound crazy?
Which country would you rather live in? Tell me that. Which country would you rather live in? Looking at those videos. And I think it's going downhill. We're bringing up different reasons why. The NFL don't give a fuck about you. This black young lady didn't give a fuck about this guy for sure. And what else? I wanted to talk about another thing in the way things are changing. We talked about a little bit about what's the AI rapper's name?
Oh.
What's his name again? It is
Well. How you doing?
oh, FN Mika or Mecca?
Yeah.
FN Mika. Yeah, we were talking about him and saying, you know, this is another thing down the rabbit hole. And AI rappers, these are rappers that are artificially generated by computers or whatever. Sometimes they have people that do the voiceover, all that good stuff. But there's something new that happened. You know James Earl Jones. James Earl Jones, the voice of what? CNN or one of them, something like that.
He is?
This is CNN. Wasn't that him? No?
I thought you were talking about this dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Also, the legendary voice of Darth Vader. So he's been doing Darth Vader's voice. You know Darth Vader, the one in the black suit. Mike doesn't watch a lot of fantasy stuff.
That's not true.
Okay, that's not true.
It's kind of true.
It's a little true.
I watch it sometimes.
So he was never the actual actor in the suit, but he was the voice. Because they loved the deep, menacing presence back then in the 70s. He's been doing it all the way up from 1979, I think, to 2021. 22. He did it in one of the last show, Kenobi show that came out.
Steady paycheck,
always getting it. But now that he's goddamn 90 dust years old, he officially signed over his voice rights to an AI company where Disney will continue to monetize his voice as Darth Vader after he dies. And I think that's a new thing coming in Hollywood, that people are gonna sign contracts posthumous, I think I said posthumous, I guess. Where after they're dead, their likeness, their voice, their everything is going to be used. Just like this rapper, they're gonna bring back Tupac. They brought him back on stage on Coachella. They're gonna start bringing back dead actors, you know. They're gonna start bringing back dead singers, artists, and they're gonna be in movies, and it's gonna feel like they never left. They're gonna make them even cooler. They're gonna chisel the jaw a little more, enhance their looks just a little bit, you know, make their muscles pop and all that.
Make them look as young as ever.
Titties sitting nicely. And we're not gonna care about the human soul anymore. That's where it's going. Now, Morgan Freeman, Morgan Freeman, I believe, is already a robot. I believe Morgan Freeman's been a robot since 1989. He's one of the first.
Someone said.
But yeah, what you say?
Someone said the estate should be able to get paid. The family estate should be able to get paid.
Hopefully, that's what James Earl Jones signed for, like his family, his estate, to eventually make more money. But
you know what? I feel like that's why I haven't really been into movies. Like, I'm not gonna say that, but even going to the theater and these, like, some of these movies with the technology, like even Gemini Man with Will Smith, when I had him as a younger one, it's just making me feel like the movie's just like mad animated.
That's right now, though, Mike.
Oh, it's gonna get
What about
better.
in 10 years? You know, James Cameron he about to put out Avatar 2. And we'll see. He's usually the dude that's always trying to change the game up with better looking, crazy new technology, graphics, all that shit.
He's in there beating his graphic design.
Get to work!
I need it to look like real skin.
So he's, you know, with people like him, we'll see. My thing with Avatar was, like, he's always coming with a new gimmick for theaters, like 3D.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was gonna do like a glassesless 3D. I think that would blow people's mind.
Trying to see what is that?
No, you don't have to put on glasses.
I know, but what? Like
you just walk in the theater and it looks like it's coming at you, just off top.
So it's gonna be like a projector.
Kinda, I guess.
I don't really like that glasses shit too.
I don't like that either. That's the biggest inconvenience about 3D.
I don't really care for 3D. Like, I don't think that's something I want to like strive for in the future.
I fucked with the first Avatar. I see a lot of people say it was boring, and
it wasn't 3D, huh?
No, it was 3D.
Yeah, it was.
But that's what made it interesting, honestly. Like the 3D when he even said recently, if you haven't seen the movie in 3D, you haven't watched the movie.
Yeah, I think I saw it in 3D in the movie theaters, but it was a long time ago. But
yeah,
I think it was interesting. But at the end of the day, bro, that's why I said with movies, it comes down to the core of it. It's like music. And that's why these AI rappers, I don't know, man, because I feel like even with music, like nothing beats a real instrument being played.
Right.
Nothing beats it.
So you're saying that the human element, nothing. You don't think ever though? Do you think there will be a computer that will be able to tell a joke better than a human?
Man, I'm gonna say no, and it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna say no. I just don't think so.
You think you need a human touch for something like?
Because every human is different from another. So when they tell their jokes, it's always different, and that's what people look forward to. What's different about this person? That's good, you know, and they know it too.
But can't you say a thing like a character from a person's mind could be very different and interesting in itself, right? So like if that FN Mika thing was probably written by a better, set of people, creators or something like that, maybe it could have stick if it was.
And the thing with FN Mika, why it doesn't stick is because it isn't something unique, even as a character. The idea of AI is unique, but the character isn't unique. The character is a parody of every rapper combined.
Right.
The face tattoos, the hair, the sound, all that stuff. So I feel like if you are going to create a successful AI artist, they would have to come from an artist's point of view. It would have to be a real artist behind them, a real artist's ideas or artists saying, all right, let him sound like this. This is going to be the way. This is going to be what he offers to the industry. It's got to be actually thought out to where people would be like, yo, have you heard about this AI nigga? Like, this shit sound kind of fire. He sings like kind of like this, but then he's like this. Like, you got to be able to corner it as soon as you hear it.
I think it's possible, man, because I think people been doing it.
Like Gorillaz. Gorillaz did it.
Not just Gorillaz, because you're talking about they created like characters for themselves. Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying you could create a fabricated artist. They've been doing it since forever.
With computers.
No. I'm talking about even in real life. With them two, what's them two guys that sung and that got caught?
Island Boys?
No, them too, shit. They are fabricated as fuck. But I'm talking about back in like the 80s and shit.
Oh, you're talking Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli. That was a fabricated group.
But they had actual people singing behind, real people singing.
But it wasn't their voice at all.
It wasn't their voice.
Like, it wasn't even nothing. But even their look, they're just some dudes. They created the look for them. They created the music around them. They created their backstory, all that stuff. So why can't they do it with a digital character?
But that's what I'm saying. I think they can. And you're right. They have done it. But I think this one wasn't done right. This FN Mika one, right? It wasn't done right because it was just like, and it came from a white guy, and it felt like someone trying to culture vulture and
it's copying directly off of what's that dude's name?
Who? All of them?
No, the one that was going around getting in trouble with everybody.
Tekashi?
Yeah, Tekashi.
It kind of is. It's a little bit of him, a little bit of Lil Pump, a little bit of just every white, light-skinned, ambiguous rapper that came out in the past 5-10 years. It was just a replica of all of that. So I feel like that's why it got backlash. Because it's just like, what is this? Like, you're just doing what you think TikTok is going to do, and you're going to put money into it to make it big. But people didn't see the artistry in it, and that's why I think it didn't. It got the backlash it did.
Okay, so you feel like it was the soul was taken out. It was just a money grab.
It was a money grab. It felt like a white guy saying, "Shit, it's easy to be a rapper. Let me just create a cartoon character,
right? I could,
and make money from it,
right?"
Instead of someone being like, "Yo, I'm about to create this character, and I'm about to make him sing like this, and I'm about to talk about this, and I'm about to make him represent this.
That's interesting.
Cause I can see that shit working. Like I don't see why. It's just like when someone A&R is an artist or manages an artist. It's like you're molding them. You're saying, hey, we should talk more about this. This is more your lane. This is your sound that you should come out with. This is what you should represent more. This is what you should look like more. So it's the same thing.
What's funny, years ago for Snap actually, when we were writing out the rest of the episodes, like we were writing the one sheets for them and stuff, outlines. Remember, I had an idea for if Drake was a fake rapper. He was a rapper that didn't really exist. He was just made up completely.
Yeah, I remember something like that.
I just feel like that shit's coming to light for real. Like,
but I mean, that's always what they call it, industry plants.
Yeah, industry plants.
That's what you consider AI rappers too. You know.
That's what I thought Billie Eilish was. Because I didn't understand it. I'm like, are people brainwashed right now? What the fuck is happening? This is not music.
That's how I am with a lot of people's music. I just
go and talk to you and do this thing. That's how she sounded to me. She just talking on the track.
Yeah.
She didn't interest me at all until I saw them titties.
You saw them titties?
Bro, have you been? She been showing out. Not titties out, but I'm just saying, like, she been jumping around, jiggling around from state to state. Goddamn it.
Man, these white girls be
type in Billie Eilish bouncing boobs or something.
They be getting
y'all all
loose.
go down when you get a chance.
She on her Miley
See what
Cyrus
I'm doing on my
right
free
now.
time.
Billie Eilish.
Boobs bouncing.
Come on, man. I don't really want to type this.
She does this. She knows what she's doing.
Whoa.
We got that one.
That's not real, is it?
Nah, I don't think so, man. Don't click on that one. I know it's not real. That's another thing. AI generated porn. They could put anybody's face on anybody's body. Think about that.
This is wild.
Oh yeah, that's her. Look at that. She got like triple D's. Throw some D's on it.
I don't even really like. You know what's funny? Her, Lady Gaga, name some other white women that sing ambiguously.
Somebody said, bro, chill, she's barely legal. Is she legal or illegal? Because if she's illegal, I will shut the fuck up.
She's legal as hell.
If she's legal, you shut the fuck up.
But her, Gwen Stefani, Lady Gaga, I don't know how these ladies look. They be looking different every time. They just be looking like...
you know my stance on white girls for the most part. Don't really get... I mean, it's 8.5 by 11s. That's as far as I...
8.5 by 11?
It's a sheet of paper. Sheet of paper.
That's hilarious. Like, she just looks like a...
I do recognize beauty. And when I seen some pictures of her recently, like, you just look at her face, I'm like, oh, she got pretty. But at the same time, that could be just... makeup, Photoshop, all that bullshit.
Makeup, Photoshop, and money, bro.
You seen Madonna's pictures lately?
No.
Want to talk? Go look. Type in Madonna under the table, and then 50 Cent made fun of her.
Madonna under the table.
Yeah, just type in Madonna under bed. Under bed.
She was under the bed taking pictures.
She did it for her Instagram or something.
Oh.
And then they saying she's showing that fake ass off.
Oh, she got a fake ass. That shit looks stupid.
She look crazy though, man. She a 65-year-old woman.
She like a Kardashian.
Now you see these pictures, right? Like, I mean, she looks fantastic for a 69-year-old woman, but yeah, 50 Cent. Type in 50 Cent after what you just typed now. Like, keep that in. 50 Cent posted that
Where?
one. Yeah, that one you're on, but there's a bigger picture. No, down. That one under that table right there. Yeah. He posted that and said, do the Madonna challenge or like a virgin at 69 challenge.
Oh my gosh.
Like a virgin at 69 challenge, yo.
I swear, bro. These women artists are that's part of promo right now, taking pictures. It's like these photo shoots.
I mean, of course, man.
It really is. Like, this shit is like
It's a brainwash. It's all brainwashing, man.
How sexy? You seen?
They
Kim
figured
K's?
out the algorithm.
Yeah, it's like they're doing exactly. They're taking it back by doing exactly what y'all did to us. But we're doing it to us, and I'm just like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm already at the level of grandfather who just sees his kids fucking up.
Do you think? I ain't saying shit.
I'm just like,
You want to get to this last one for the night, man? You said,
oh yeah.
Mike's been reading a book lately.
I've been reading the book. I haven't gotten far in the book, but you know, it's been recommended.
Get ready for Kevin Emanuels is here, and
What should they call me?
Mike Samuels.
Mike Samuels or Kevin Dam.
Kevin Dam.
Emmanuel Samuels.
Emmanuel Samuels and Kevin Dam.
So I've been listening to people talk, and different gentlemen that I think have wisdom in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people mention this book right here. And before I went and bought it, because the book like $40, I was like, oh God, I was like, let me make sure
That's
this book is. I was like, let me make sure. So I actually went and looked up some interviews with this lady talking about this book, and I actually started watching probably like a good 3 hours of material from her just on YouTube.
Okay.
I ended up watching like that much, and I was like, damn, this book sounds really good. And basically, the name of the book says it all. It's The Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman.
By Shahrazad Ali.
And it says, read it before she does. Sister Ali stars in Hidden Colors, number 1, number 3, and 5. And it says on the back,
she gonna tell you how it is now.
this book is for every black man in America. All the guessing is over.
Oh shit.
Find out.
Perk up your ears, fellas.
Why to give the black woman one last chance before dating a white woman.
Oh my God, it actually says that.
How her mother affects her relationship.
Oh shit.
How her low self-esteem manifests.
That's real shit.
Why she hates her own hair.
Damn.
Why she dresses like she does.
Damn.
Why black women are rejected by black men.
Damn.
It goes on and on and on.
Some hurtful shit.
All this and other mind-blowing answers to make your life easier. So, I'm reading this book.
Ash said I read it.
Ash, you read it? Yo, Ash, you might be. I ain't gonna lie, Ash. You pull up every week and you look and you read it. Okay, Ash. This might be a match made in heaven coming soon. You know, it's a good way to meet a girl. You know,
it's almost a mayhem in matrimony.
Hey, it's a good way. I would say that's a good story. You'd be like, hey, I was doing this podcast, and she used to come on every week and just be there commenting.
That's how we met. She was coming.
Paul's here. Me and Paul gonna do music after this.
Oh, Paul coming through. Shout out to Paul.
All right, let me finish this quote.
If y'all don't know Shahrazad Ali, she's a lady from like she really started her thing back in like the 80s, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was like the late 80s.
Or early 80s, man. Or it was when the book dropped. But she started her campaign probably like early 80s or something. And I think she just noticed in the black community there was starting to be problems amongst relationships back then. And she was like, yo, women getting out of control.
And she got mad backlash. From black women.
Even what's her name? There's video of her giving a speech at a college, and the women in the audience, a lot of the girls start booing her. Yeah. And somebody that's yelling, they pan to who it is. It's the doctor lady that does the therapy stuff with on TV.
Oprah?
No. The therapy with the rappers and all them. Like Yolanda. She's young and she's in the video saying trying to tell Shahrazad Ali off.
Damn.
And
hold on. Talk to them. Let me go get Paul.
And yeah, it's just crazy to see her back then disagreeing with her and all this. Fast forward 20 some odd years, 30 some odd years, and now She's over here on her show just telling women, you need to do better. Ayana, yeah, that's her. Yeah, man. I think I haven't read this book yet, but I'm definitely interested in checking it out. But she was speaking a lot of stuff back then that is coming to light today. All the Cardi B's, all the Nicki's, all these type of stuff. What's up, bro? They all kind of, you know, she predicted all that happening, basically.
So I'm reading this book and I'm really into it. And anytime I really get into something, I'm like, wait a minute. Am I falling into something? Am I getting what is the word? Coerced?
Yes.
Am I getting coerced into something? That's what I felt. I was like, is this what I'm supposed to be reading, like, to make me feel a certain way towards the black woman? I was like, what if this book is just another conspiracy against the black man, so he has to hate black women?
But okay, but how? Okay, how? Break that down.
So it's like, what's the best way to break up the black household? It's to make the man not want the black woman.
Okay.
So wouldn't be the best plan be just, hey, let's write a book about how crazy and dangerous the black woman is?
Okay, I would be down with that.
Yeah.
If we weren't seeing it happen today. Mike, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna play you the video one more time. Exhibit number A.
She just hit my car. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Why are you so mad? 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 Why? Why are you so mad? Why are you threatening me? I'm just trying to get to work. I'm just trying to get to work.
Out and start swinging on a nigga again.
What I say? This is exactly the point. It's happening in real life, so her book is not lying about shit like that going on. So I don't want to hear that shit.
This shit good though, I ain't gonna lie,
It's
man.
telling the truth. We got our boy Paul in the building. Paul's been on the podcast a couple times. Well, he hasn't been on Mayhem Hour, but what's up, B?
Paul, you been on the podcast?
They can hear you right here. So if you got something to say about, Shahrazad.
I'm aware of Shahrazad Ali.
Okay.
I know she's a really righteous queen and sister out here. I've never read the book before, but I've heard her speak a lot. And I just want to correct something that Mike said. He said the biggest way to break up the black household is to make the black man not like the black woman.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, but historically, the way to break up the black household is to subsidize the role that the man is supposed to play for the black woman and replace his role with the structure, which is what they did with welfare and things of that nature, pushing the black man out the household. Now you've broken up the family unit, and that affects how the children are raised in the next generations, the neighborhood, the community, so on and so forth.
So it's really backwards. It's the black female kind of hating the black man, which you hear.
But that's what I'm saying. This
Black
is just,
men ain't shit.
This is just the icing on top.
It goes hand in hand.
It's like the black man isn't giving up on them enough. We got to do something. And
Paul
it's like, drop the book, God. Drop the book, y'all. Drop the book on them.
Paul is basically telling y'all, stop taking these CEO jobs. Get back in the house.
I'm saying you can be a CEO, but you can come home, you can make a good dinner too.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, Paul.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Paul, man.
I told my homegirl that the other day. I was like, at the end of the day, man, I just want someone to cook for me.
Just a meal or something.
As I've been,
meal.
when I was home, my mom asked me 3 times a day, "You not gonna go eat? You're not
gonna eat." That's what you love to hear, right?
And I ain't gonna lie, it did not become annoying. I was just like, yes, I will. Eventually, I will. Thank you, I will.
Men are so simple, and they just made it seem like we are just a ball full of toxicity nowadays. We simple.
I think black men too.
Fill our bellies, empty our sacks. I'm just saying, in terms of what will make us happy, men, that's pretty much it. I don't need nothing else.
It's some quiet.
It's some quiet. It's a piece of quiet. You know, some peace of quiet. Something like that. That's kind of nice. Some peace of quiet. You know.
It's quiet.
But them 3 things, I'm asking you to be tall, have $100,000 in your bank account, have a big dick or a big pussy, whatever you. I'm not asking these things of you. I'm just asking, hey, can you just keep it down from time to time? Can I just get some pizza, just a sandwich, and just some head, and I go to bed? And we got that's a beautiful, pleasant life for any man.
Let's do 3 hours of communication a day and sleep. And that's a lot.
3 hours sounds like a little too much.
Yeah, it is a lot. I'm doing too much. I'm doing way too much. Maybe an hour and a half, and then sleep. Bedtime, you know?
Ladies and gentlemen.
And just because you go to bed don't mean I'm going to bed.
Thank you for joining us here on the Mayhem Hour. We will be back next week, of course. And then Monday or Tuesday for you guys, we got Comedy Trap House podcast. On Monday, watch out for CTH News with Marvin we got dropping, which I have to go edit after this. And Mike Dam.
Yep.
Got some things popping.
Nope.
Yeah, you do actually. Supposed to be doing one this week, possibly.
Yeah, but they'll figure it out.
Yeah,
I'm tired of talking about it.
All right, Paul. Appreciate you coming.
You
gonna shout out your Instagram or something for the people that are here?
I don't have any shout outs, but you know, everybody just live well and prosper. That sounds like something on Star Trek or something.
Yes, there you go. He's a Detroit Klingon.
Paul Johnson.
All right, y'all. Much love. We'll see y'all next week, and enjoy your weekend.
Somebody said, why are they sitting in the dark? It's the vibe of the show, man.
Hey, this is what I want to do to you right now. Come here, Paul, so you can look at this. This is what I want to do to him right now.
What the fuck is up, dog? What the fuck is up, bitch?
She just hit my car.
Bitch, I'm gonna break your shit,
What did I do?
I'm gonna break your
What did I do?
motherfucking face.
What did I
Bitch,
do?
I'm gonna break
What
your
did I do?
motherfucking
Why are you
face.
so mad?
I'm gonna break your
Why are you so
motherfucking
mad?
face.
Why are you
Bitch,
so
if you
mad?
have me on record,
Why are you
bitch,
so mad?
Oh.
Why? Why are you so mad? Why are you threatening me? I'm just trying to get to work. I'm just trying to get to work.